Queer Joy in this instance is to celebrate trans people getting older and getting to have birthdays.
Woo!
Getting older as a trans person is a privilege that not many of us get. I hope that in my lifetime that will change. But there's a young lady who has a birthday this week who is an inspiration to me. She's been a collaborator in a lot of ways. She's been a community partner with me. And so, can we sing happy birthday to her?
Yes!
Her name, Sage, come here. Her name is Sage. And she is turning 23 this day. So let's sing happy birthday to Sage first, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Sage! Happy birthday to you!
In the last 5 years, we've had a lot of experiences in these four walls. We have laughed together, and we have danced together, and we have watched shows, and we have changed lives, and we have changed names. We've made a big impact and affected a lot of lives. And I think that's something to be really proud of. And so I want you all to remember that South Press didn't fail. We succeeded so well that now we've made it not safe to be here. And I regret nothing because the last 5 years has been filled with so much love and so much courage and so much audacity. And we as a community did things that I didn't even know were possible. And I have been a community organizer in Knoxville for the last 27 years. I have seen leaders come, and I have seen leaders go, and I have seen community members die, and I have seen them move on to other cities and do great things. And just queer people, we are capable of so much, but the world just kicks the shit out of us and doesn't allow us to live up to our full potential. But we're going to change that. We're going to change that by continuing to show up for each other every day and holding space for each other's success and for each other's growth. Loving each other now is going to look a lot different than loving each other has before, but the feeling is going to remain the same. And so I want you to remember that even though these four walls go away, that the ties that bind us together do not. The relationships that you built in this space will continue on. The groups that are formed in this space will continue on. And we will persevere. And we will persevere because that's what queer people do. In all my time of living on this earth, I have seen us make huge social strides in the positive direction. And I have seen the snapback. And we have always persevered past those points. And we're going to do that again. But I want you to be courageous. And I want you to be careful. And I want you to be aware. And I want you to take care of each other. We are all walking each other home now. And not that we haven't always been, but now it just matters more than ever. I could not have done this without each and every one of you. I have said 1,000 times that I may have decorated a pretty room here, and I did. But if you all don't show up to fill it, then it was just a pretty empty room. And you all didn't just fill it with bodies. You filled it with love, and you filled it with hope, and you filled it with community. And that's something that we will never lose. And so as we mourn the loss of the space, we continue to hold space for queer joy because that is revolutionary and they cannot take that from us. And sometimes existence is resistance, and all we can do is stand our ground. I couldn't do this without you all, but I also couldn't do it without the phenomenal people who work that hard. For decades, I worked in toxic work environments where I wasn't valued or seen. People refused to acknowledge the things that I brought to the table. And the beautiful thing we've been able to do here is not just give people a place to work, but a place to thrive and kind of find their own fitting and do the things that they always dreamed of doing. And I never said that we were family, but I hope that I made you all feel well. The impact that South Press has had on the community is not a me thing, it's a you thing, and it's about the people who show up consistently. And I have to say thank you to the whole Camp clan, but especially John Camp. Being a leader is not for the faint of heart. Everybody has a lot of criticism, and we get the brunt of the people who oppose us. Trust that they are saying hateful, awful things to queer people, but be grateful that it's happening to John Camp and to me, because we're able to carry, especially John, he's an old bitch. I will tell you what, whenever the community has had a need, whenever an individual has had a need and I did not know how to fix it, I'll call John, and John's come here, and even if he didn't know how, we sat down together and we figured it out, and we saved so many lives. There are so many. Queer people face homelessness at a staggering rate, and a lot of the young people here in Knoxville that are homeless identify as non-straight. They are a part of our community, and they fall through the cracks because they weren't loved properly, and the system didn't take care of them either. And so I'm grateful for community partners who don't pass those people. As someone who was disheartened and not loved properly, I really can appreciate whenever we see those people make them feel seen and heard and loved. And I couldn't do this without you. Also, South Press would have ended a long time ago if it wasn't for John Camp. Because when I have wanted to give up and deduce that it was no longer worth it to me, John Camp has stood there with me and held my hand and helped guide me through those difficult times. And I wouldn't have made it this far without him. Chrissy with Mama Bear Sweet Treats and her whole clan as well, who cooked all of the food tonight. So enjoy the food. It has been a blessing to be of service to you all. Every day, on the hard days, on the good ones, every day, serving you has been a blessing. And I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity. And I will continue to be of service. As times change, as a privileged trans person, I have to pivot to where the need is. And right now, I'm needed somewhere else that's not South Press. And I think that in time you'll understand that, and that you will understand that Mama made the right decision. I don't expect that all of you will understand right now, but in due time you'll know that Mama has your best interest at heart.
We know.
Love you, Joshlyn.
Love you, Joshlyn.
Love you.
So much. I love you all so much. Sometimes I think too much. Because my heart breaks when you're not safe. And more than anything, that's all I ever wanted to do. Was provide a safe space and for y'all to feel loved and accepted. And I hope that I did the work. And I hope that when you think of me, you think about the work that we've done together and that you'll think about the way that I have loved you and the way that I'm human and fallible. And also know that you can do this too. Because I want to say, when it is safe for a place like this to exist again in Tennessee, it will. It will. Because there's nothing so extraordinary about me that made this place work. It is you all showed up. I showed up. And I unlocked the door, and I swept and mopped, and I worked really hard. But ultimately, you all showing up here is what made it work. And so when someone else steps up to the plate and holds safe space for you, support it. Show up, even if it's across town. Show up and love each other and love the space. Reason why I will do it, but I didn't even know what I was capable of until I was loved properly. And I was 36 years old before someone loved me properly. I'm also a pansexual, and for some reason I fell in love with a cis straight man. I love him, and he's good, but I literally, in the multiple choice question, had them all. He loves me on the good and the bad days, and I really couldn't have done this without him because he just believes that I can do anything, which is dangerous because I also believe I can do anything. But I'm telling you, if you ever get the opportunity to love and believe in someone and just see them live up to their potential, do that. Because I didn't know what I was capable of until he believed in me. And I know that I'm capable of so much more because he tells me that. He believes in me, and you are too. I don't know that I have anything else, but I do want to bring someone up, Possum. Possum. Possum is my friend. Possum has been a guest to the shop since the very beginning. We have stitched and bitched and karaoke'd, and you're an integral part of the fabric of this community, and I thank you for being here. But they also want to share something with you.
Hi, I'm Possum. I'm just so if you know me, and if you don't, I want to leave. First, I just want to say that Joshlyn, even if you don't feel like it, I'm pretty sure everyone understands that you make the right decision. And we're not going to stop supporting you, no matter where you go, and no matter what you do. I've been Joshlyn and South Press since I was 12. And I am 16 now. I never thought I would make it to 16, but I didn't know South Press was a place. And I've been coming here for 4 years, and I've never felt happier. I'm really happy now with myself, my life, and I couldn't have done that without you all. I wouldn't even be here. So thank you so much. I will be here for you. I have the same name on Facebook. If you need anything, please reach out because I will do anything I can to help someone in my community. And I'm trying not to grow right now, but just thank you all so much. And I can't express how much you all have saved my life, and you've saved so many people's lives. And I'm never gonna stop appreciating you. I will always remember all of you.
Thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for being a part of this. I really do appreciate it. I want you all to revel in it. I want you to spend some time, hug necks, take lots of pictures. Take lots of pictures of you with people in the space. Take pictures of the space. That's the best way that this lives on forever, is that you all keep the legacy alive. And South Press does leave a legacy, and it's something to be proud of. And it's you all are all a part of that. We're all blessed to exist in this timeline, not just with Dolly Parton, but with South Press. I love you all. Have a good time. Let's party. I'm the only one making y'all cry around here. Let's listen to Smitty.com.